Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to the School of Personal Finance, where my only mission is to help you become great with money. So now this is episode 2 of Ask Rich. After my first episode, I got a lot of great questions from viewers. In this one, I'm going to tackle the question around hiring a financial planner. So Amy sent me this great question asking, when is it a good time to hire a financial planner? Is it after I have some money saved up and I'm already out of debt and I'm looking on ways to invest, or should it be before I get to that point? And then she also asked, how do I know how to find an unbiased financial advisor that is not just looking for me to open an account or to get a commission off of me? So before I get into it, if you would like to send in your question, you could either comment down below in this video, which judging from the last one, nobody really likes to do. Or you could email me right here, rich@schoolofpf.com, and I will go ahead and answer your question in a future episode. All right, so let's answer the first part of this question. When is it a good time to seek out a financial planner or a financial advisor? Is it after I'm out of debt and I have money that I want to invest, or should I be seeking help before that? And this is a great question, and my answer probably will not surprise you. I am a huge believer that no matter how rich you are or how poor you are or whatever stage of life you're in, everybody needs a financial advisor. The thing is, there is only one type of financial advisor that I think everybody needs. And this is where it gets confusing, because everybody in the financial services industry throws themselves out there as a financial advisor. It doesn't matter if you're a money manager, a retirement planner, if you specialize in long-term care insurance, if you're just a general insurance agent, a broker, whatever it is, everybody calls themselves a financial advisor. So how do you know who the right person is to hire that's going to have your best interests at heart, that you could trust to give you unbiased advice? So there's a big buzzword around the industry called fiduciary. And all a fiduciary means is that it's somebody who has your best interest above all else. So when you go meet with somebody who is not a fiduciary, then they could put their company before you. They could put the profitability of the company that they work for before your best interest. As long as what they're recommending to you is suitable, another buzzword just to confuse the crap out of everybody. So as long as it's suitable, then they could recommend it to you. But it doesn't have to be what's in your best interest. It could be what's in the best interest of their company making money and them making money. So this is what I believe the type of advisor that everybody needs to have. It is what's called a fee-only CFP, Certified Financial Planner. So now a CFP is a designation that just shows that people they went the extra mile, they took the extra steps to get the designation. They went through these courses, they sat for a very hard 2-day exam, and they put the time in. It takes a while to study and to get your CFP designation. So I think that should be a bare minimum when talking about financial advisors. Now, all the different other types of advisors that I mentioned before, there's nothing wrong with those people. They're great. I just don't think that they should be able to call themselves financial advisors. So I believe the industry should look something like, we have financial advisors who are fee only, who get paid to give you advice, almost like a coach that you could have on retainer. They could only get paid through an agreed upon fee only. So that means that you've already negotiated the fee with them. Listen, I'm going to pay you $2,500 a year to be my guy, to give me advice whenever I need it, to put together a financial plan for me. We review it every 6 months. We make sure that I'm budgeting, that I'm paying down my debt, that I'm investing for retirement in all the correct ways, that I'm saving for my kids' college education, that I have the correct life insurance, home insurance, auto insurance, disability insurance. You could look at all those pieces and put together a nice plan for me. And I know that I have somebody that I could trust that is giving me unbiased advice. That's what a financial advisor should be. When you need insurance, you go to these insurance agents and they could implement it for you. So you could go to them and say, listen, my financial advisor told me that I need a 20-year term policy and that I need disability insurance to cover $4,000 a month of income. And that's it. And now you know that they're going to find you a policy, you could go back to your advisor and make sure that you're getting the best type of policy and that the cost is right and that it's everything that you want it to be. The insurance rep is going to do their best to make sure that you qualify, to put the application through, to walk you through the process, and they'll get paid a commission for that. And that's great. And that's the way that it should be. And your CFP, I mean, they're like the quarterback. Your advisor should be the quarterback. And now a majority of fee-only financial advisors, they do also manage accounts and manage money. And I'm okay with that. I think it's okay as long as everything is on the up and up and it's upfront. Just as long as you understand exactly who's getting paid, how much they're getting paid, and there's no gray area. There's no underlying feeling of, is this person trying to sell me something so that they get paid? That's the way that I believe financial advice and financial advisors should be. That's what I think is the best way for this industry to go. And things need to change. The way it is now, it's very confusing and consumers aren't really aware of it. They don't know, they don't understand. When they go and they meet with a financial advisor that, cousin Johnny recommended to them and they sit down with them, they don't really get it that that person might not have their best interests at heart. So there has to be a way to distinguish all of this stuff. And again, I think that everybody who gives financial advice needs to be a fiduciary. They need to put their clients first above all else, no questions asked. So how do you go about finding one of these fee-only fiduciary CFPs? There's a couple different places. I mean, you could do a search in your local area and see what you come up with. But with technology and everything these days, you're not confined to just working with people in your area. You could work with an advisor across the country. And, through Skype or through Zoom, you could have video conferences and you don't have to meet with people in person. So that's becoming more and more popular and common in the industry. So a couple places you could look. You could look at NAPFA, which is the National Association of Personal Financial Advisors, NAPFA. Another place is the XYPN Planning Network, which is an awesome network of fee-only CFPs that are doing, great things, and they offer virtual services. That's a good place to check out as well. But yeah, you just gotta, be on the lookout. Try to find somebody who is going to fit with you, that you mesh with. When you hire a financial advisor, you want it to be somebody that you could completely talk to, open up to, relate to, that you feel very comfortable and confident in, and that you could trust 100%. Trust is no doubt the number one thing when it comes to getting financial advice and, being able to put your faith that that person is leading you in the right direction. So there it is. Amy, I hope that answered your question. Thanks for sending it in. Please, everybody, send me your emails. Let me know what your questions are, and I'll answer them in a future episode. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please take a second to subscribe. Hit that like button if you like this video. I will see you guys in episode 3 of Ask Rich. Thanks.